Hey everybody, Rick here, and today I am going to make another batch of compost tea. So I think this is probably the magic of my garden right here. So here are the ingredients that I use. I have some seabird guano, some bat guano, some kelp meal, Dr. Earth's kelp meal. I have my unsulfured molasses. This is a plantation version. I have been using grandma's. I'm out of it though, so I swung by Whole Foods, so I picked that one up. I have bone meal. I have never mind the brand name of that one, so it's all I could find. Blood meal, my measuring cups, and worm castings, and also azomite. So that's what I mix in. I do 3 cups of worm castings and I believe a half cup of everything else. I forgot what the measurements are. So I've been using pantyhose here lately, but I got some 5-gallon paint strainers in the mail the other day, so I'm going to be using these here. So I got to turn my camera off because I can't do this with both hands, so I'll be back in just a minute. All right, so the mix is done. That is 3 cups of worm castings, half a cup of bat guano, half a cup of seabird guano, half a cup of bone meal, half a cup of blood meal, half a cup of azomite. So I go into my very crowded garage, and here is where I have my water bubbling. So this has been bubbling probably for 2 or 3 days now. Now I always have water bubbling because I fish quite a bit and I use a cast net to get bait. So I normally have 2 buckets going, but I used my other bucket last night, so I haven't filled it back up yet. But there is always a bucket of bubbling water going for compost tea and bait, shad, gizzard shad, just stuff that I catch to go catfishing. So from that point, I am going to dump that on off into the water and let it settle on down in there, like so. So I have 2 bubblers in there. I guess I should have showed this to you. I have this small bubbler right here, and then I have a really big one that fits the bottom of the tank down there. So I drop them on down in there. Okay, and once that settles, sinks on in, I just clip it with this clip here. I just clip it to the side right there, and that's pretty much it. So I have to add my molasses now. So this is a new bottle. I guess I should have took the label off before I started the camera back up. Hang on one second, see if I can do this and hold the camera at the same time. It's alright. What all people need to carry. I always got a knife with me. So we'll cut that plastic part off there. So I'm not sure what my measurements are for the tea. And let me step back out here for a minute. Come on. There we go. All right. I'm not sure what my measurements are for the molasses. So, okay. I'll come in here, and this bottle is 31 fluid ounces. So I just kind of eyeball it. I don't know how much that is, but you can't ever overdo it for your probiotics when you're feeding your tea. So I'm not sure how much that is there. That's probably enough for now though. So put the top back on. Then I grab my handy dandy bamboo stick and I'll mix it around a little bit. And then I'll give the bag a couple good squeezes too. Alright, there we go. And let me squeeze the bag. Make sure it's all getting nice and dark. And I will let it sit for about 36 hours. So anywhere from 24 to 36 hours, because I'm getting such a late start on it. It's about noon, about 1 o'clock here now. I normally spray in the morning, so chances are this one's gonna sit maybe for about 48 hours. Not about 36 hours. I'll spray not tomorrow morning, but the morning after that. So I got my little, that's a new sprayer I got right there. This was my old one, but I kind of got it clogged up, so I got the clog out. But I start using my organic pesticides in it, my neem oil and my BT worm and caterpillar killer. So I'm gonna just save that one for that there. And then what I'll do is put the compost tea in a sprayer here, and then I'll use my this dial bottle right here to apply it also. So that's pretty much how I do that there. So compost tea, the garden has been doing excellent with it. It has been doing exceptionally well with it. So I'll continue to go, and I'll give you some more updates later. So, all right, guys, until next time, we'll see you later.